Dr. Saito may have been the first New Age practitioner on Maui. A bit eccentric, somewhat controversial, did some experiments with a device called a solar ray apparatus. I happened to buy the machine in an antique store in Paia years ago, and I subsequently found this doctor's granddaughter and found some files of his and pieced together this strange, bizarre story about this doctor who healed people, apparently mostly young women, and he'd healed them with the rays of the sun. He would take this solar ray apparatus and shine it on their bodies. They had to be naked and they had to be blindfolded. So it seemed quite odd to me, and I was able to find these photos, and I've attempted to recreate the doctor's office with some of his old photos, his typewriter, the apparatus. If you'd like to come inside, I'll show it to you. Here. That's the actual device, the solar ray apparatus. I've reconfigured it to put electricity in it for the sake of demonstration. But the original machine had two lenses, and it would harness the rays of the sun. Here's the box it came in, and here's the Japanese description of what it does. I've had it translated, and it boils down to this. The machine uses reflection of sunlight. The rays of the sun heal the body. It has filters. It's to be used 5 to 10 minutes, maximum of 30 minutes, no clothing. It's quite an interesting description of the machine, built in Japan by Kitakomoto Company. He was very eccentric, and here are his files, and I was able to locate through his granddaughter. And this, we feel, is the picture of him. This is the only photograph that we could find. Apparently his mother was Japanese, his father was Caucasian. His microscope, his typewriter, and his files with some of the actual photos, which I have up here.
Oh, these are the actual photos?
These are the actual photos, and they're very bizarre, they're strange. No one knows for sure what the story was on them, why he would take these pictures while he was healing these women, and why he would, they're very artistic. It turns out his grandson, I've researched on the internet, actually his grandson does medicine and art at the same time. His grandson does paintings of women, and I found him on the internet. If you type in Dr. Saito, you'll find some amazing things. He had 3 sons. The sons had children, and the children are now practicing medicine.
Wow, that's interesting. That's fascinating. This is an amazing piece. And then you're